Let's go over a key problem coming from feminists and social justice warriors, and I'm talking about those shifty conservatives as well. False equivalence. Here are some of the tenets so that you know what I'm talking about. Does hating on Black Lives Matter make me a white supremacist? No. I love black people. In my opinion, the funniest person in the world is black. Obama was alright. And black people are responsible for some of the best music genres that have ever existed. A lot of people on the far left like to call people that are against Black Lives Matter as racist.
You're fucking a white male!
Which is simply not true. You're equating the disapproval of a group with actual people. Now, let's go over a few examples to make it clear to the intellectually lazy people out there listening what false equivalence is. Does voting for Donald J. Trump make you a racist? Well, it depends. Did you vote for him because you hate all the little short brown people wearing sombreros or minority groups in general? If yes, then you're probably racist. If not, you probably voted for him because you hated Hillary Clinton and wanted to erase the status quo. That doesn't make you racist. So to all the pessimistic far leftists out there who say Americans are so racist for electing a white man into office, shut your pie hole, because that isn't true. You know damn well Hillary Clinton was horrible, and the establishment sucks. And for anybody out there that thinks Hillary Clinton was a good candidate, you're delusional. Unless, of course, you like her because you're in the top 1%, but most of the people watching this video aren't in the top 1%, in which case she really isn't representing your views, and you probably like her because she's a woman, or maybe some of her democratic policies. But to say that she was actually a good candidate is pretty far-fetched. Does having white skin make you a white supremacist? No. And if you believe that, you're probably racist.
You're fucking a white male!
Just because someone's white doesn't imply they're racist or a white supremacist or part of the white patriarchy. Everyone black, white, Hispanic, etc. should be judged on their character and not their color. Does wanting to secure the border of a country make you a racist? No. Again, this is an area where far left people need to be more critical. You should know illegal immigration is a problem, not because they're Mexican. For one, it's illegal, and employers take advantage of these people in egregious ways to use them for cheap labor. Another reason is that it's bad for both countries. If people are illegally migrating to the US from Mexico, it's bad for Mexico too. The people fleeing are failing to develop their own countries, leaving family members behind and worsening the Mexican economy. You can blame the immigration on bad trade deals and crime. Those are all unfortunate reasons that have triggered illegal immigration. I'm not saying that the ones that are already here should be ruthlessly deported. These people have already integrated themselves into the economy. Although they should be deported if they commit crimes, it's important to know it's beneficial for both the US and Mexico to secure the borders and prevent further illegal immigration. It's illegal for a reason. Does criticizing Catholicism, Christianity, and Islam, and every other religion in the world make you a bigot? No, criticizing religion is exercising free speech. Religions are nothing more than ideas, and a lot of these ideas have been manifested and integrated into cultures around the world. Saying things like Islam is the cause for ISIS is not bigoted because you're equating ideas that have led to the formation of one group. Not all Muslim groups. There are different groups for different reasons. They all have different objectives. Some of them even fight each other. The individuals in ISIS and any other radical Islamic group are bad people by Western standards. But that doesn't equate to every Muslim being a terrorist. Have Islamic groups coming from the Middle East been a big problem to Western culture in recent years? Yes. But does that mean all Muslims are bad people? No. It means that criticism of any religion is necessary for its integration into Western culture, which is why free speech is in the First Amendment, because it allows us to criticize ideas. There are 1.6 billion Muslims in the world today, and they make up a huge percent of the world's population. There's no getting around that. Most of them have no interest in committing terrorist attacks. That's undeniable. However, the only way we can fix the problems we're having today is if we can objectively criticize the ideas of Islam and the adoption of Western culture by Islamic groups. I don't know about you, but living in the United States or Canada sounds way better than living in Saudi Arabia, in my opinion. And Islam isn't the only religion worthy of scrutiny. All of them are. Christianity, Catholicism, etc. I'm only talking about Islam, however, because it's the hot topic and the issue that everyone in Europe, America, Australia, Canada, and any Western country is worried about. However, disliking any of these groups without an objective observation of the values they hold and simply on the tenets of what they believe can be considered bigoted. Example, I don't like you because you're Muslim. The main reason why our country is so divided today is baffling. We always want to speak and have other people listen to us, but not return the favor. See, conservatives and liberals aren't all that different from each other. We're all Americans, we have pets, families, we're all part of the same country and enjoy a diverse array of different Western cultures. It's undeniable that we live in one of the greatest countries in the history of the world. We have the right to express free speech and enjoy our freedoms, which is why so many people want to come here in the first place. We shouldn't be offended at the ideas of other people, which is why trigger warnings and safe spaces are appalling to me. And I hope anyone that partakes in these practices knows that they are failing to grow as stronger and more intelligent people. It's the opposite of self-development. These people are making the left look bad. By labeling everyone that doesn't agree with them as sexist, racist, and bigoted, they're failing America.